Hey everybody, welcome back to another War Thunder video here today. And today we're going to be showcasing the Turm III, which is the German 8.0 or 8.3 medium tank. Now, I have fought a lot of these vehicles, but I haven't really ever, what's the word? Like played with one. So let's go ahead and take a look here so I can get familiarized here. So we got a 105 with DM13, so not a bad Sabo round, and the 30 mil for me personally I'm looking forward to. I think that's going to be tons of fun to utilize with this vehicle. Now the auto loader with this vehicle is got a 5-second reload, so let's just go ahead and see what that looks like, and also get a feel for what the ready rack is like as well, so I can min-max my ammo load, so we're not just a bomb on tracks. But it looks like it's can carry a lot more ammo than obviously what I got on here. So that reload feels really nice. I need to figure out my key bindings now for the... Oh, it's under spacebar. Ah, okay. I'm surprised that my key binding thing doesn't say that counts as a secondary weapon. Does it have a laser rangefinder? No. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the terms out today, guys. And we're gonna see how this vehicle performs in combat, because I'm excited to see how it runs. Hey guys, so after playing a few collection of matches here with the Turm III, I have come to the conclusion of that I actually really enjoy the Turm III. I think having that offensive 30 mil as like a coaxial machine gun can absolutely save you in so many situations. Now in all the games that I played, I picked this match here to showcase that the vulnerability of the Turm III, but also its flanking power. As you'll see later on in this replay, that we get the side of a couple of very soft targets, and that 30 mil can save you in a pinch when caught in reload. But the 30 mil, honestly, for me is my favorite part, which I'm pretty sure is everybody's favorite part about the Turm III, really. And that is you can have great track braking ability, good barrel braking ability, and obviously saving ammo for killing lightly armored targets, or even when you just have the side of enemy MBTs. Later on in this replay, there was an OF40 that I probably could have killed with the 30 mil, but I think at the ranges he was at and with how he was moving, it was probably better that I had used the main 105. But I probably still could have used it there. But this is honestly a very good vehicle. So I picked this up recently in the summer sales for only $25. I would honestly, personally, for what I played, I say yes, it's a fun vehicle to play with. But if you really need it for grinding the ground tree, you can. And this is that spot I was telling you about. Got a quick couple of kill there's with the 105, and then the 30 mil to follow it up right afterwards. And I think it was very fun to just have the 30 mil to just kind of knock those guys out. But yeah, 30 mil is definitely worth picking up. And then right here against this T-72 or something, pretty bad shot there, but we were able to break his track from keeping him from getting away. And then we're able to just pretty much just be like, you know what, we have the faster reload here. We know that he fired. He took my driver. Let's go for the lower plate and finish him off. But in most cases, I feel like he would have gotten away there if we weren't able to track him. So the 30 mil can save you in some good pinches there. Now the Turm III, though, I ended up going with around 20 rounds in my ready rack. Because I feel like you're not really going to ever need to fire all, I think, 47 that this vehicle can carry, 49, something like that. You're not ever going to live long enough, and most players are going to know that your ammo is on the right side of your vehicle, but if they're looking at you, it'd be their left. So they're going to know better to not shoot anywhere else, but pretty much right there. And then if they do shoot the other side of the turret, that's where 2 of your 3 crew members are anyway, so you're going to die. So I feel like 20 rounds is probably a good number, at least for me personally. I like that number. 20 rounds is probably what I take in the majority of my tanks around the 8.0 plus battle rating range. The lower you go, obviously, the faster the fire rates get, especially on like my RAM and on my T14. Mainly on the RAM, you would have seen in yesterday's video that I carried like I think 35 rounds of ammunition in that vehicle because I do end up shooting most of it, or if not all of it, off. But yeah. Turm 3, though, very, very good vehicle. The maneuverability is pretty good, even though after I did lose my driver here, and even though my driver now is completely fine, I do feel like the vehicle is a lot more sluggish. But I'm really not too, like, worried about it. I feel like the vehicle still is perfectly good to go in that regard. Now, here we're going to die to this, actually, it's not the, not that tank there, you would think. It'd be, I think, a BMP-3, yeah, to our right, or whole front, rather. But to our right from where we were looking. But we still managed to pick up 4 kills there in the Turm 3 in our first life. And we're just going to keep on plowing through here on this map to see if we can pick up the win. But I'm not going to spoil the video here to say that we may or may not actually live to see the end. You never know. War Thunder is a very unpredictable game. But it was right around here when I realized that OF-40 was out and about killing some teammates. And I was like, well, this is not good. We're going to go after this guy. And you're going to see me make a very big misplay here against a BTR. I should have used the 30 mil when I first saw him, but I decided to use the 105 thinking that I could shoot through him. But to be honest, in the Turm 3, at least with me personally, I forget that I even have the 30 mil. So we even got a non-penetration on the BTR with the 105. So it's just very interesting here to kind of have the extra element of gameplay with the Turm 3 and remembering that you have the 30 mil to use. So at least for me, it's kind of tricky to remember that I even have a good secondary, but we get him there in the end with the 30 mil. And I see the round come from the OF-40 that I got lucky enough to dodge just by pure chance there. And it was like, I want to go kill this OF-40. Let's go see if we can find him. Now, I didn't realize, but the map extends so far up north from where my current position is. So I didn't really realize how far north that OF-40 is going to be. So I thought he was honestly going to be here by one of these buildings here. A little way, maybe like a couple hundred meters out, but no, he was out there all the way by like the A4, A5 area, and I was like, oh my god, this guy is actually trying to pull off the flank of the Sentry right now in the OF-40, which is kind of insane. So here I am, I'm over there looking, because I'm like, that's where he's gonna be. He's going to be over there to my right somewhere. And then I get him on binoculars here. And I was like, oh my god, no. He's whole front and he's reversing. He doesn't see us here. Now, I could have used the 30 mil here and probably would have been a lot more ideal. First shot was pretty bad, only going for a loader. But then I was like, let's go for an engine shot. I want to get this man stationary. And then he looks over at me and I was trying to remember if maybe or not he's loaded. And I don't think that he was, or if he was just trying to get the target ranged or something. But we managed to finish him and get rid of him so our team can get out of spawn safely. And then here, I was also caught off guard by another vehicle. I just hear a massive explosion off to my right. There it is, and I was like, what the hell? And I still didn't even see what shot me from over here. I thought it was a BMP of some kind. So I was like, okay, we got lucky that he didn't gun us down. And then I was like, where is he? I look around the corner, and I was like, oh, it's like a little, like, missile carrier, like an M113 or something. I don't know exactly what it was here, but we'll see when I kill it with the 30 mil. Oh yeah, M113A1 tow. Look at that. A very nice takedown there with the 30 mil. Again, probably if I had used the 30 mil from the start, probably would have killed him a little bit sooner. But the missile was already fired, and those missiles are pretty quick. And then right here is when we're going to have a fun little harassment from this heli. And I wanted to get him with the 30 mil, but my horizontal turret traverse is knocked out. And then I hear another heli, and I was going to use a little Pintle MG that you see at the top of the tank there, but I was like, I don't think it's going to do enough damage to shoot this guy down, so we're just going to wait for the horizontal traverse to come back online so we can gun him down here. And one thing I can say about the Turm III, though, is that its air defenses can be pretty good here when you are able to use that 30 mil and get it on target against helicopters and planes, and to get a few good kills here with that. And we might be able to get that heli right there. But yes, it's a good 30 mil. I do really enjoy it, actually. I think just having that extra element can really allow the Turm 3 to have a more diverse playstyle and gameplay with it. And let's see if we can get him here. And we managed to absolutely sever his tail off with the 30 mil, getting a quick, easy kill there with the Turm 3. And you are going to quickly discover here that we do end up dying here in this match here pretty soon. We don't end up getting... I don't know if we got the win or not. I don't quite remember, but I do see this little SPAA out there. Perfect opportunity for the 30 mil once again. We do lose our track, and sadly, the heli that was shooting us earlier will kill us with a far-off ATGM. I thought that this was going to be the guy that killed me, so I angled my armor towards him a little bit to get a bit more whole front, but he couldn't see me anyways. But enemy heli will shoot us down. But that is where I will call it right there, everybody. Thank you for watching the Turm 3. I do recommend picking this up, and I'll see you in the next one, and bye-bye.